You know what, guys, today the topic is head games, okay? So here's what it is. I know you guys have heard the term head games, but do you really mean what head games are? Because if you can't get over head games, you will never be successful. So I'll give you an example. So say a girl says, you're always buying her stuff, you're starting to feel unimportant and stuff like that, right? And you've tried to communicate that to her, that's when you fall back. You know what I'm saying? That's when you fall back. You do not keep going further and pushing, okay? And then eventually she's going to break up with you. She's going to tell you, I don't want your money. I don't want none of that. I don't, right. Then you guys are going to get back together, and by next week you're buying her a car. But see, a lot of you don't see the trick of the devil here. See, the trick of the devil is, by her saying that she doesn't want you, your money, you can fuck off and all this, she's insinuating in your brain that, wow, she really doesn't want money. She's just with me for him. No, she's just playing mental games with you, my friend. Seriously, not all women, but some women are devious creatures. They don't think like me and you. You know, most males, when you love a girl, actually fuck that. 90% of y'all fuck other side bitches. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing is, if you have a side girl, then you have a fall-on plan. It doesn't hurt as much. But if you're a male like me and you're going full throttle at it, you got to learn when to step back, because I'm going to teach you this. Girls do not like beta males. Girls like to be told, yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, stay in your fucking place. You know? Next time your girl gets sick with you on the phone, it might be too late, man. You might have been whipped around so many times, but guess what? It's never too late. Like, she's pushing you to break up with her, your ass. And if you're too much of a fucking bitch to break up with her, or if you're too much of a bitch to say, yo, listen, if you want out, go. Don't stay because you feel sorry for me. If you want out, go right now. I won't chase you. And she stays, then maybe she cares about you. But the trick of the devil is this. People are very persuasive. You need to learn how to master your mind. And by master your mind, I mean this. By master your mind, I mean you need to force yourself into the present and not think about the past. If you're one of those unlucky guys that ends up with a girl that lives in the past, man, you're going to have a long road ahead of you. Let me tell you. But the thing is, you could put these girls in check. But, wait for the right time. Play the vulnerable card, you know? Play the, oh, I'm sorry, baby. Oh. Because then when it comes time, and you do get fed up, and you're just like, yo, fuck you, bitch, you're blocked. Then that's when it strikes. And that'll get her back. Like, you know what I'm saying? She'll come running back to you. Listen, if you've done any suspect shit, and she's still with your ass, you know, like, bitches should be archaeologists, seriously, because they love digging up the past shit. That's the one thing I'll never understand socially about women, is they'll always dig up the past, you know? Like, you could have, like, swerved on a girl 10 years ago, and they'll be like, I don't trust you. And don't think that when they're with their friends aren't talking shit about you too. So then you got that on top of it. And if she has family members, then you got that on top of it. And if she's still staying with your ass, then maybe she cares a little bit. You can save the relationship. But girls like drama. And a lot of girls will start fights with you and break up with you, but they're not really breaking up with you, just to gauge you. Just like a lab test result. So I say, yo, we're fucking done, okay? So if you're a beta male, you're gonna be like, oh, baby, please, I love you. Or if you're an alpha male, you can remain calm through the whole conversation and be like, yeah, okay, I see it through your side. Yeah. But it's okay to play the beta male part in that part of the relationship if you already have the upper hand and you already know your worth. That's the thing. You got to know your self-worth. She could be the prettiest girl in the world, but guess what, brother? There's a million pretty girls in the world. So with that being said, man, like, you just got to learn how to gauge her. Once you master how to gauge her and how she thinks, you're going to know how she moves before she even moves. Like, you know what? Seriously, I know girls very well, okay? I'm going to teach you guys this. It's called the art of ignoring. You ignore a girl, it makes her more attractive. You give a girl less attention, it's going to make them like go crazy for you. But if you give them too much attention, they already have your ass, so why are they going to chase you? You want to make women chase you. You want to be a player. And with these 3 fucking moves, and when I say a player, I don't mean like a player like I cheat on my, like, no, I don't do all that. I'm just teaching you guys because you're looking at somebody that went to jail for 5 years for being a pimp. I've been inside women's heads. There's 3 tricks to when you're talking to a female or doing stuff with a female that they love. Okay? Number 1, when you're walking with her, put your hand on her lower waist. That's a dominant position. A lot of girls like to be dominated, but there's a lot of girls that like to be in charge, but nothing is more attractive to a girl that wants to be in charge to a guy that's just not having it. So try this. Next time you get in an argument, just tell her to shut the fuck up and don't answer her for a day. And you find out what happens. She may not come back for a day, she may come back in an hour, she may come back in a month, she may come back in 6, but she's gonna come back. But that's why you have to put the work into the relationship so she has something to come back. You have to do shit for her that nobody else does. But an alpha male does that shit because he doesn't do it for gratification. He just does it so he can say he did it. You guys catch my drift? He's not looking for an instant, oh, thank you, babe, that was so nice. An alpha male is just looking like, okay, yeah, boom, I did it. All right, that's done. Out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Remember this saying. If you don't remember anything I say, nice guys finish last. They really do. In this world, nice guys finish last. Don't be the nice guy. Try playing the asshole. And if you're a guy that's not dating girls right now, and you're just on social media or whatever, or you're on your level, what up, cuz? Then that's even better. Because now you have a platform. So when you have a platform, next time a girl messages you, don't be like, hey, right away. Or, hey, do you want to hang out? Hey, how are you doing? Oh, nah, don't do all that. Play it cool. But anyways, the difference between the beta male and the alpha male is the alpha male knows he's going to be okay no matter what. I wake up every morning and I'm like, whatever happens, I got this, you know. Something happens to me, yo, babe, set up the trap line, you know. A beta male worries, but it's like, oh, my car's gone. Oh, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So stop whining, man the fuck up, and take control of your relationship. Them's the simple tools. I gave it to you guys. Anyways, I'm off this monster motive.